Ducks do fly together, and I'll fly with you any day, Mike.
Oh my! There you go. We bounce back.
Quack.
Quack.
Quack. Quack.
Thank you.
I'm always pumped when we get an insight into young Fenner.
Yeah. Oh,
Not that you're old.
I'm just gonna walk out of the room.
I mean,
We'll be right back.
Jet Sports 3 and Out.
Welcome back, guys. It is Mike Fenner. He's Cameron Up. It is Jet Sports 3 and Out. We've got producer John in the building as well.
Hey.
Gonna be honest with you, I've been fighting this half a voice for like a week, so you have to bear with me. You're gonna have to carry me on this one, I think.
You're a hockey player.
I'm just here for the good looks.
It's
that's
the toughness.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the
Right.
draw. So I understand my role here, you know. We'll start things off after a little comedy there. Hey, how was the weekend? How was the week for you?
It was good, man. Got to go home, see family for a little bit. It's been a fun week at work, which we'll get to. Just some really cool stuff coming down the pike. It's still that time of year where we're rushing around doing, feels like all the sports happening at once. So just a lot of fun here in the Jet Sports Department.
JB?
Hey, man, I'm just getting through the week.
It's so
Aren't we
good.
all?
It's so good. I'm just getting through. He said.
Thanksgiving
know.
right around the corner.
Yeah.
We love that.
We're fired up.
Are
I'm
we?
fired up.
What's normally the Thanksgiving tradition in the Fenner household?
You got your parents, brother, sister-in-law, and my niece.
Nice.
Little group together there. You got your traditional turkey. You got your stuffing. You got your potatoes. Little desserts, little snacks.
Here's my big question. What time do you guys eat Thanksgiving dinner?
This is important. I'll go first.
This is huge. Go for it.
This is about 2:30. It's usually
Okay.
like halftime of that first
Right.
NFL
Yeah.
Lions game. What about you guys?
It depends. It depends on which Thanksgiving I'm at. Because we
Popular guy.
Yeah,
we
right.
have-
High in demand.
we've always split Thanksgiving, so we do my mother's side Thursday,
I'm the same way.
and then my dad's side on the Saturday after. Because we have family.
Okay.
My uncle, my dad's brother, he's not from Columbus, but they live in Columbus, so
Yeah.
they usually come up so they
Yeah.
can do his in-laws in Columbus and then come up the Saturday after.
Back when Black Friday shopping was big, did any of your guys' families go out Black Friday shopping?
we never
No.
did Black Friday.
Dude, we would
Can't
always
say.
eat
At least
dinner
I never
early.
did.
We'd eat dinner super early so we could sleep and then go Black Friday shopping at like
There you go.
midnight, you know?
See,
That's
I
a
think
fun
the
tradition.
the whole point of
Yeah.
the Black Friday is Christmas, and so maybe my mom did, and
That's true. Yeah, you
Just
just
hid it
didn't,
from you.
you didn't know. Yeah.
hopefully there are no 8-year-olds
secrets.
watching this. But.
I mean,
spoiled it all.
Santa
Spoiler
Santa goes
alert!
and gets
Santa alert! Avert your children's eyes. Santa is
Mainly
real. You
ears.
gotta believe.
Mainly ears, but yeah.
right.
All right, guys. We've been having a lot of fun with these top fives. Wanted to jump in and I'll tell you what, this is a pretty fun one.
I'm excited.
We're getting into
I'm pumped.
sports movies.
This
Yeah.
was, first of all, can I just say this was so hard.
Dude,
Like,
all these
narrowing
lists
it down,
narrowing down
to
are
five was insane.
There are at least 5 movies that I was like, man, I love that movie, and I can't make the list.
that you would like put
Like
fists
there,
on the table
there are
for.
at least 2 or 3 that I'm like, man, I'm so mad that I couldn't get that one in. And we can get to that one after the top 5, I guess.
Honorable
Yeah,
mention,
unlike
right?
the helmets last
honorable
week or
mentions.
2 weeks ago, but
Mm.
there's only one that the two of you guys had that were the same.
The overlap.
Yeah,
Really?
Only
That's
one
exciting.
overlap.
Okay, I
So,
like this.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna
really
spark some
excited.
debate
Yeah.
then. I like it.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks to sit on this. We didn't record last week.
Which killed me, by the way, because I was so
we were all
pumped to
so
do this.
excited, and then Mike texted me. He's like, "Dude, I'm not making it in." I'm like, "It's
The
all right, we'll just
aforementioned
wait till
voice
next week."
problem
The voice
was
and,
Yeah.
even worse last
Beyond the voice too, just overall not feeling it. Yeah.
All right, who wants to start?
week. Mike, go ahead with 5.
All right, so I'll just preface this by saying my list here for the top 5. You've got some fun, some serious, some.
Okay.
It's not all categorized in the same. It's not like top 5 because of one particular reason. I'll just put it out there, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little early 2000s for number 5. I'm going with Coach Carter. Little
That's
hoops.
such a good one.
Such a
That was one of the
classic.
ones that's like,
Such a
man, this
classic.
can't
Tough
make
for your
it.
list, yeah.
Yes, I do
So-
love that one.
Yeah, that was a big one for me. Like at that time, I don't know the exact release date, but I would say early 2000s. I'm a 90s baby, so that's probably middle school for me. was
Okay.
when this came out.
When did that movie come out? Just because I'm curious.
If John can pull that, I'm
Yeah,
guessing
2005.
Okay, I see. I was gonna say like
So that's
between
later than I
03
thought.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like 03, something like that, 02. And then I went and wanted to grab a couple. Yeah, I grabbed a quote for each of mine. So I'm just gonna call my shot here and just incorporate that. But this one, it was really long, but kind of like a profound moment in the movie. And this one is: our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
And I can hear Timo Cruz giving that speech as you were giving it.
I know I can't really deliver it the way in the same way. If I could, I might not be sitting right here. But I don't know. It was a really. It's more of a serious movie, I guess.
But
And
it's such a good movie.
kind of like an inspiring story.
And
Yeah.
it's one of those that's like, this is one of the reasons that we love sports. And if you grow up playing high school sports, like everybody has, or even just in general, like everybody has that one person in their life that really made a difference, that maybe isn't your mom or dad,
Sure.
or a family member that really like believed in you. And I think that movie with Coach Carter and him, you know, kind of galvanizing those kids who grew up obviously having it tough, is, you know, kind of shines a light on that. So I think that's a really good pick. I do love
Absolutely.
that movie.
Thanks. Yeah. No, I was. I wasn't sure. You know, if that would resonate as much. I know it's a little bit. Again, some of these are way older than that. I mean, 2005 isn't that far back.
No,
but, you know,
not that bad.
even just compared, even last 10, 20 years. But
Yeah.
what about your 5?
Number 5, I'm going with The Sandlot.
Yeah.
That's, I mean,
Makes
it's,
sense. I'm not surprised at all.
I think this one is pure nostalgia. Like, this is one of the first sports movies that I can remember watching. And, you know, as I think back on my childhood, right, I think it resonates as far as, like, having a group of kids. And I don't know if this happens a ton anymore, and a lot would argue, like, my generation, it definitely doesn't. As if you compare it to the 50s and when the movie is set in. But I just think that, like, you know, we had our friends that kind of grew up in the same neighborhood, and we would ride bikes to each other's houses, and it wasn't a sandlot, but we'd play wiffle ball and backyard football and all that kind of stuff. And that movie kind of encapsulates what it's like to have, like, true friends and getting into trouble and
Sure.
not wanting your parents to find out or whatever have you.
What's your Sandlot story? Or what's
My
your
Sandlot-
comp? Your
oh,
comp?
man.
Because you said not want to get in trouble. Now I'm putting you on the spot.
It doesn't really have to do a lot with my friends, but I specifically remember in kindergarten, and if my mother sees this, she will remember this as well.
That's what I was kind of hoping for.
Do you remember, like, in elementary school, I don't know if you had this, Boland, like, when you had the cards that you would flip, so, like, you started the day on green, which meant that you were, like, well-behaved.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you messed up, like, they would move your card to yellow or red or
And then
blue.
you really
or
messed up, you're going to red.
however, like, the scale that teacher, you know. wanted to
every
do.
teacher had a different scale, but
Right.
it was basically all the same.
Well, I think it was, I want to say Christmas. It's so long ago, I'm not going to be able to remember when exactly it was, but my dad got us tickets for the Pittsburgh Penguins to go to the game, and I got on yellow the week of or something like that.
Uh-oh.
And so you used to have to, they would make you color, like there would be like a calendar, and for each corresponding day, you would have to color in the day whatever color you were on and then show your parents. So that it was like a communication thing between the teachers and parents. Smart, right? Well, I did it and hid the slip. I think I put it underneath like a beanbag. And of course I'm in kindergarten, so it actually worked. Like, we went to the game, had fun, all that stuff. I remember it to this day.
How long until they found out?
It was actually the game that
On this job.
Yeah.
Right
No.
Ideally.
It was the game that Matt Cook like ended the one guy from the Bruins' career. I was at that game very young.
Jeez.
I don't know what I remember
cheering it
that,
on.
but so it had to have been months later. We were like cleaning my room, and of course I forgot about it because I was like 6 or 7 years old. And like my mom picked up the beanbag and found it, and like yeah, I was in big trouble.
You just got to
I was in trouble
like,
for-
what do you mean? Like, we talked about this months ago.
I was in trouble for lying, not for getting on yellow, but I was in trouble for lying about it.
Yeah. But, like,
And I
she's got
remember
to see
to
where
this
you're
day.
coming from, man. You didn't want to miss the game.
Yeah, no, that didn't fly.
She did not care.
Fly,
She didn't
no.
care at all.
100% not. But I would, yeah, that's probably my like Sandlot moment. Don't let the dad find the ball. But there's like, you're killing me, Smalls, and I love
Oh, my God.
the
Classic.
scene where he's teaching him how to make s'mores, and I used to be able to do it word for word. But he's like, you take the graham, you stick the chocolate on the graham, then you roast the mallow. When the mallow's flaming, you stick the mallow on the chocolate, and you cover with the other end.
Dude, I don't know if we can post that. We might get copywritten.
And then
That's
you
so,
stuff.
so good.
Yeah. Right? I think I do. And then he's
That
like,
was great.
it's like, well, I already ate something, so how can I have some more of nothing? You're killing me, Smalls.
A little bit small. All right, my
I'll go
number
through the whole
5.
movie.
Now, I made this list after you guys had already sent me your list, so I was trying not to be the same.
Okay.
But honestly, these would probably be my top 5. Number 5, I got Moneyball. I know
Moneyball's a good movie.
it's like it's an underrated movie. That's
Uh-huh.
why it's at number 5. But I mean, I love that, man. Young Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Just coming out of nowhere. Never done a sports movie before that. And then you got Brad Pitt killing it. It's a great story overall, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge baseball fan, but for me, yeah. It's a
As
great
somebody who
a
grew
good
up
storyline.
rooting for small market team,
story. Yeah.
that movie resonates as well.
You always got to root for those underdogs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a true story, so.
There are rich teams and there are poor
sure
teams.
is. It sure is.
And then there's the A's.
Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's
And then there's
others.
All right, Mike, what's your number 4?
I'm going Miracle.
Yeah.
We're going on the ice. I
That's far too low. That's far too low. I'm
fine.
sorry.
You can't tell by now, that's the one that you guys
Oh,
did
man.
and why.
yeah. I figured
That was originally my number 3, and then I changed it.
yeah.
But yeah, great movie.
And obviously, do you believe in miracles? I
Yeah,
mean,
the most
that's
iconic line
It is
in sports history.
right. And what a moment. And I've actually read Al Michaels' biography, and
I didn't know he could read.
what an there you go. Back when we used to care about that, Al Michaels' start to his career. I mean, that made him.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you go back and look at how he kind of broke in, with the Reds a little bit, but then really that was his defining moment to really. I mean, that's how Al Michaels became Al Michaels, and I mean that moment is iconic in this country and in the world and on the hockey stage. We used to always as well the intro here to one of our. To our radio broadcast when I was in college was the great moments are born from great opportunity. And that was part of that the
Classic.
speech. I just had to incorporate that. We used to run that intro for shout out WFSC, our Edinburgh radio station.
Let's
where
go.
we
Yeah.
The
broadcast-
Fighting Scots,
we would
man.
broadcast-
Shout out.
broadcast our sporting events. That was kind of our intro.
Dude, I've never seen Cam more excited than today between talking about his story with the beanbag and now Edinburgh radio, dude.
I'm always pumped when we get an insight into young Fenner.
Yeah. Oh,
Not that
yeah,
you're
dude.
old.
Oh, it was a long time
Dude,
ago.
I
not
saw that.
old,
Did
but
you post
ancient, I
that thing
know.
on Facebook? Was it today when you had first started on Jet Sports?
Yeah, it was one of my first Friday shows.
Yeah,
I
dude,
haven't
he's got
seen
the
this.
high and
Yeah, I'll
tight
have to-
cut. Oh man,
Oh,
I'll
I've
pull it
got-
up
pull
for you.
this up.
Yeah, I'll have to send it to Aaron so you
didn't-
can pull it up. For
I
the
didn't ask for
viewers.
this. That was not the reason for the share.
I
John.
do love
Gameday.
I've gone back through old footage to find B-roll, and
I'm sure there's some gems.
if you
in
go
there
back
for you.
far enough,
Yeah.
Young
Oh, that's
Fenner, man.
awesome.
Yeah,
That-
looks like he's straight out of the military with that.
that is a
haircut,
great
man. I love
picture.
it.
There you go.
All
All right,
right.
let's.
Anyways,
we
moving
won't
on.
digress too far. Let's go to 4 for Ken.
We will get to my love for Miracle a little bit later, but
Sure.
number 4 for me is A League of Their Own.
Yeah, this one was surprising to me. It's a great movie,
it?
but it was surprising for top 5 compared to the other titans of the industry.
Yeah. First of all, Tom Hanks, I think, is my goat as far as actors go. I'm a really big Tom Hanks guy.
Respect.
Yeah.
I just think I'm also a huge history buff as well, so that this movie kind of scratches my itch there. There's no crying in baseball. That's what, my dad used to always say that too. There's no crying in baseball, which in there it's a funny scene, but that part always plays in my head. And like A League of Their Own for me, and really my dad too, is like that one movie. It's like always on TV on like one of the movie channels when you're like surfing. And every time, without fail, if it's on, this, Saving Private Ryan,
I was gonna say there's like
and
those,
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Like if it's on, there goes 3 hours of my day because now I have to sit down and finish.
and there's
watching
very
it.
few actors that have movies like that, and
Yeah.
Tom Hanks has so
Yeah.
many of them, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's just insane roster.
True.
The other thing, like I think that I have more than a few women in my life who were absolute stud athletes. I think that what this movie kind of shined a light on too is that like women's sports not only can work but will work if given the right opportunity and exposure. And so I think that that's a really important message of it too, because kind of spoiler alerts are a part of this episode, but towards the end of the
If
movie,
you haven't seen these movies by now,
towards the end of the movie, when the war ends and they're gonna shut the league down, and they end up carrying it through for X amount of years, however long it lasted. So
all right, my number 4 classic. I thought was surprising that I don't think you guys had it on your list. Waterboy. Huge Adam Sandler fan. Man. I'm a huge comedy fan overall.
Sure.
I know it's
can
not as
take
much
or
of a
leave
sports
Waterboy.
movie, but I love Waterboy, man.
What's your favorite line?
Oh man, I mean, Mama said you're the devil.
That's what I was kind of
The whole yeah,
this
yeah.
podcast is
whole-
the devil.
This podcast is Mama said she's the devil. No, and then the just the sound effects, man. The ring as he's running into these guys.
We promise that was real. It's not AI. It's not dubbed in.
That was not AI.
That
Not
wasn't
AI.
from the movie.
It was not.
No, man, I think it's a classic. It really is.
It's a funny movie.
Gatorade.
Gatorade H2O. Oh man. All right.
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong.
We're gonna have to.
I can honestly like take or leave Waterboy.
Yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
okay.
go five. I wouldn't go top
I
five.
definitely
But I
would.
could see. Yeah.
It's solid. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And again, as you guys are going to see, I've been always a big comedy buff. I mean, they just hold
Yeah.
a special place in my heart. So
Yeah.
you'll see that. All right. Number 3, Mike.
So now you're gonna make fun of me because you're already like Miracle's criminally low, and now I'm gonna double down on this with it's another hockey movie. It's really not as
There's
serious.
a hockey movie. Timeout. There's a movie period that goes above Miracle, but now there's a hockey
hockey
movie
movie.
that goes above
Yep.
Miracle.
This is what I'm doing. Mighty Ducks 2. I'm just gonna walk out of the room.
I mean,
We'll be right
I know.
back.
I'm not even saying it is better. I'm just putting it higher on my
Okay.
personal list.
Okay,
Like I'm not
okay.
sitting here arguing Miracle is
Okay,
less
okay.
good than Mighty Ducks 2 because that's foolish. Like I'm not saying that. I'm just
I
saying,
do like the Mighty Ducks.
yeah, but
You can't not like the Mighty Ducks.
again, for my quote wall here, I'm a duck. Ducks fly together. That was close. We're going all the way.
We're not on
Ducks
FCC
fly
Airways right
together.
now. Ducks do fly together, and I'll fly with you any day, Mike.
Oh my! There you go. We bounce back. We bounce.
We're all the way back.
We're all the way back.
We've
We're
gone
all
to
the way
walking
back.
out of the room to Ducks fly together.
Ducks fly together.
Quack.
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 Thank you. There
We got you, Mike. Oh man, yeah, that's a
Emilio
classic.
Estevez and
He's the man.
Charlie Conway.
Oh, Conway.
Go above Jack O'Callahan. All right.
I got nothing else to offer.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with Friday Night Lights. That is not a shameless plug for our Friday Night Lights.
But watch.
Really good. Yeah,
But
please
also-
watch. Really good movie. Like I always loved high school football. Obviously, I kind of like came up in the business. Obviously, we do it now, but like my like staple thing in college was covering high school football, which in Ohio obviously is really big. It's not as big as Texas. Nobody out there in Texas come for me if you're watching this, but
You got that kind of reach. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
yeah, but I do think that this it kind of sums it up really well.
Yeah.
Kind of what high school football is all about. I love the speech, if we're doing quotes, that he gives at halftime of the state championship game.
Yeah.
Where he says, being they talk about the whole movie being perfect. He said, being perfect is about being able to look your friends in the eye in 20 years and knowing that you didn't let them down, which
Right.
is like, I will run through a wall
Yeah, man.
after
No,
that speech.
I remember the first time I ever watched this movie. I was like 8 or 9 years old. Rented it from the
Yeah.
family video,
That's
and I
when you
come
used to-
home,
yeah.
super excited, put it in, and it's one of those movies. There's very few out there that you just want to like Men in Black, like mind warp yourself, so you can watch it again for the first
For the
time.
first time, yeah, that's a really
It's
good way
one
to
of
put
the,
that.
yeah, it's one of those movies.
That's a good way to put it.
100%.
It's so inspirational.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely transparent right now. I kind of blew it. I meant to have this one on my list and did not. And now I'm having a lot
That's
of
an
buyer's
honorable
remorse.
mention, yeah.
It
But
has
Mighty
to be
Ducks
my
2 is
honorable
above
mention.
it.
Yeah, but Mighty Ducks 2 made the list.
Clearly, there was some fog going on up here. Because I mean, it is a great movie. Friday Night Lights is a great movie.
I think there's something to be said too for like most sports movies, like the good guy wins in the end.
Yeah.
And there's a great 30 for 30 as well on the team that beats them called What Carter Lost. If you haven't seen that, go look at that.
Dallas Carter.
It's about Dallas Carter and the team that beats them in the state title game. But
Yeah.
I like that it's not like the team doesn't win in the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I like that it's about sometimes you give it everything that you have and it's just not good enough. And that's what we love about sports. It's like the thrill
It's
of
the
victory
unknown,
and the
yeah.
agony of defeat. I made my girlfriend watch this the last time she was in town. And we get to the end of the movie. First of all, the scene happens where that scene where he's like 2 inches short of the goal line and you just want to like move the ball.
Yeah. You're like pushing your TV, man.
You just want to push the ball over the goal line, and he's like standing there crying. And she goes, "Oh my God, they don't win?" I was like, "No." And my favorite scene in the movie too is when the dad, who's borderline very abusive to his son, puts his state championship ring on the kid's finger, like, you know, "You're a champion in my eyes," whatever. And my girlfriend goes, "That guy sucks. He should be in jail." And I was like, "Whoa, no! I think you missed the
cheer
whole
him
point.
up.
It's like the only nice moment they have.
Yeah.
I think you missed the whole point of that.
Yeah, it's like the one
My
moment.
favorite part of the movie.
It's like it's the only part that they're
He's not
like.
like dangling over his head like, ha,
He's like-
you didn't
he's
get
like,
one of
"Come here,
these.
son,"
Should
and he
be
takes
more-
his hand
more
and he
fitting
puts
for
the
how-
state championship ring on his finger, and it makes me want to cry every time. And she's just like, "That guy should be in jail. I hate that guy." All right.
Now Cam's
I-
girlfriend's going
I-
to start coming for us.
Yeah, great. She's gonna be all up in the comments.
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks 2 is as good as gone.
All right, what do we got? Number 3 here.
For you, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is another one that not a lot of people talk about, really underrated one, Invincible.
Oh yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
That's
Vince
another good
Papale.
speech
Vince
in there.
Papale, yep,
Eagles.
yep.
Oh no,
the
wait.
Eagles.
I'm thinking of the one with the rugby team.
Oh, what's that? What's
Invictus
that?
is the
Yeah, Invictus. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great
Oh, okay.
movie already.
Invincible's a
No,
good one too, though.
I just the movie's good. It's great acting, great cinematography, the whole 9 yards. But the story is, I think, what I like the most. It's the true story of Vince Papale and just
Yeah.
like the underdog once again.
Are we
you
up
know,
to
comes out of nowhere.
3 Disney movies?
Oh, I forgot that's a Disney movie. Well, you got
That's
Sandlot.
that's a good question. I think you might be right.
Is Sandlot a Disney movie?
I thought so. Is it? Mighty Ducks,
I
and
don't
then
know
what
if
would be the
Sandlot's
oh
a-
Miracles.
I know
Disney movie.
Miracle
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
The Mighty Ducks is.
Yep.
I'm thinking of a different one.
Yeah. We might have another. I don't know.
I don't know if Coach Carter is or not. Sorry.
Oh, you know what I think it might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's another one that's just like one of those. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I could watch it for the first time, find out about the story once again. You know. Okay, number 2.
So this will fall in line with your Waterboy pick.
Yes.
Same stratosphere for the humor. Happy Gilmore, the original.
Okay.
Again, maybe not one
Okay.
of the greatest movies, but for me, the humor aspect,
It's
How did we
it's
feel
a
about the
classic.
second one?
I still haven't watched.
What?
Oh, it's 2 on his list, and he hasn't
Dude,
seen the sequel.
I was on a
months
cruise
after?
when that came out.
You know
And
what?
I still watched it the day it came out.
You know what? I don't think you need to ruin a good thing. So I'm not.
That's
I have
a
no,
decent take.
No,
I can
urgency.
appreciate
I get that. I get that.
I've heard mixed reviews. Some people, well, yeah, it's great because it's just like the first one. Other people,
No, I
not
think
impressed.
the thing that they did well with it is they didn't like they acknowledged that the first one will always be a
Yeah.
classic,
Yeah.
and they didn't just try to remake it. You know, it's a
Sure.
complete, it's its own entity.
I think the problem is people expected too much of a Happy Gilmore movie.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like it's not going to be like Academy Award winning stuff. Like
Right.
it's a
No, it's just funny.
slap you know what
just silly.
comedy
Yeah.
movie. Like it's not.
So I went with 2 quotes for this one that I enjoyed.
You got to do it in the voice.
Oh yeah.
I hardly have a voice myself. Bad week. You got to harness in the good energy, block out the bad. Harness, energy, block, bad.
I have a
That's
three-wood
good coaching
cover.
right there.
Up and down and around. Feel the flow.
Cleve Wright, if you're watching this, that is coaching. Man.
And then, of course, the price is wrong, Bobby.
Dude, I have a three-wood cover that has that where he's hitting.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And it's got on the back, the price is wrong.
It's,
I need that.
I love that, man.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll also defend this pick as I'm not saying, again,
It's not
this
the
is
best
for,
movie, but it's like
this might be like my
yeah.
5 of like, I'm going to enjoy a weekend of
Yeah.
watching it. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's the second best sports movie. I just enjoy the humor aspect, and it is just ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's a hilarious movie.
Yeah.
It really is.
And a classic
Yeah.
for that genre, if you want to call it that. How about your 2?
2 is Hoosiers.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
good one. Yeah.
all-timer. That's my
Hoosiers
dad's
is
favorite
up
movie
there.
of all time.
Yeah. This is another, like,
It's like Coach Carter and Friday Night Lights.
Yeah,
It's
and,
one
like,
of those movies.
I think the common denominator here with all these movies, and we'll get to my number 1, is the speeches.
Is it
Yeah.
you're going to
that,
cry
like,
at the end of
just
them?
Get me.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was saying,
honest to
that's the
God,
one thing I
that's kind
noticed.
of the
Dude, other than
theme.
The Sandlot, all of his
That's
are like,
kind
dude,
of
you're
the
going to shed a
theme.
tear.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what he's like Hoosiers before. I like the part where he's the state championship and they go and they measure. It's 10 inches from the floor to the basket. It's still 94 feet or whatever it is for the length of the floor. That part's really cool. I'm trying to think of what he says before the state semifinal game. But just the whole thing, and I didn't realize, I looked it up. Apparently Indiana, for the longest time, and we have 6 classes here in Pennsylvania. For the longest time, even as pretty recently comparatively, Indiana had one state basketball tournament that they didn't break up into classes. So this was nowadays this wouldn't be a story because they would have class 5A or whatever that they would play in.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was all one state basketball tournament. So
Yeah.
a small school making
And a damn good state for
and a
basketball.
damn good state for
right?
basketball. So a
Tradition-rich state
school
for
like
basketball.
that, making that kind of run. Just a really good movie. I love that one.
Absolutely. It's a classic. All right, my number 2. Again, as I was telling you guys earlier with comedies, I love myself a good comedy. Dodgeball.
Oh, I
Dodgeball's
forgot all about
such a
Dodgeball.
good fucking movie.
Is Dodgeball a sports movie?
Dude, dodgeball's a sport. What do you mean?
I would count it. I mean, I could see where you're coming
Okay.
from. I'm not the czar of these things.
At least,
Yes,
least
it
in the
is decided.
movie, it's a sport,
Well,
Yeah.
Fenner says so, so it
Yeah,
must
yeah,
be.
yeah.
Nah,
I mean, if weightlifting's a sport, the whole movie is based around 2 gyms.
Are we comparing dodgeball to the Olympic sport of weightlifting? My Lord, John.
Bro, Ben Stiller.
all I
Olympic
know is nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Dodge a ball. Absolutely.
The 5 Ds of dodgeball.
Dip.
Wait.
Is it dip,
Dodge,
dive?
dodge, dip, dive,
Duck.
duck, and dodge. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
second
know.
dodge.
I know it's dodge at the beginning and the end. Yeah.
Right.
No, that's a classic, man. It's
need
one of
a
those
Joe's
like
Gym
feel
shirt.
good. Yeah, yeah. The
Ooh, that's
Joe's
average-
Gym,
average Joe's. Yep.
You
Yeah,
ever
man.
played
And the
in a
ending-
dodgeball tournament like that?
Not a tournament
That's
like
fun.
that.
First of all, let's get this out of the way.
Like gym class.
Dodgeball, by far the greatest gym class game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to play a game that you would put. I don't know if this happened. With
Are you talking about the
your guys.
bowling pins?
Yeah, you'd put a
Yeah.
bowling pin. It's on the other end of the floor.
It would be like the sideways on the basketball
Yeah,
court.
and you'd put either 2 of them or however many you wanted. I think they called it pin knockdown, but you would basically play dodgeball.
But with the
But
pins,
with
and you
the
were trying
pins,
to
and
block
if
it
you
with your
knocked
body.
down all the pins, that was how you won the game. That was my favorite. I
Yeah.
loved that.
I guess
there was
I am
strategy involved. You had to put somebody you'd put the future left tackle of your high
Yeah.
school
Or like
to block
the soccer
pin.
goalie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have them
And then you have
standing there
like
with
the
the ball
quarterback
and-
just tossing.
yeah, that
dude.
was the best.
Oh yeah, no, that's a great gym shirt. But like the movie alone, dude, the ending is the favorite part about it. Obviously, the ending, but Like after they win, he's like, "Oh, that's nice, but remember how you made that deal with me to sign over the gym for however much money?" He's like, "Yeah, but with all this money that I bet on us with, I'm just buying your gym." Like that's not how it works. You can't just buy the publicly traded company like that. But I just think it's the funniest thing that they
And
just
he has
allow
to
it.
like agree to sell his gym to the
Yeah,
other guy,
well, no,
right?
he's like, "Well, I'm not going to sell it to you." And he's like, "Well, it's a publicly traded company, so I have enough to buy half of the stock and then I'll own it." Like, you can't just do that, but okay. Sure, yeah. Okay, Vince Vaughn. You go for it, man.
Vince Vaughn is hilarious.
Yeah,
by
all
the
the
way.
characters in that movie are just like the most odd, weird characters, but it worked, man. Like that's the average Joe's coming
Yeah.
together.
There are probably like 3 Vince Vaughn's movies that I like better than Dodgeball, but I do love Vince.
Yeah,
Vaughn.
for sports movies,
he's
I mean,
an OG.
it's a great one.
Steve the Pirate? Who's
Steve
he?
the Pirate,
Who's he?
dude.
I don't know. The guy that looks like a pirate.
Oh man, no, that's a
For-
great movie. All right, number 1, Mike.
Remember the Titans.
That is.
What?
That's the one that I was like, I can't believe that this
That you
can't
left
go
it
on
off?
my list. I do love Remember the Titans. So that's yeah.
And so that's where
I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go.
So how did this not make your list?
I don't know. I'm sorry, man.
You and I should
Like,
have traded Friday
Run a
nights.
mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have. That's a good one. But I can't see anything. Go ahead. I don't know if there's anything on my list that I can kick out.
Are you okay?
No,
You have a lot of
because I
buyer's
knew
remorse.
that you were gonna have that on yours
Yeah. Why'd you feel so confident about that?
because you're a football guy.
I am a football guy. I like to think so.
I'll be honest without skipping over you, Cam. I forgot that you put this at your number 1. This was also my number 1.
Hey, let's go.
It's just such a classic.
Let's go.
Man. Like if you name a sports movie, I think it's between Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights, and maybe Hoosiers. Like those are like
The only holes I think that I can poke in this, it being number 1, is that
I won't have it.
it's documented
none.
that Remember the Titans is actually wildly inaccurate.
Okay, but it's young
Like
Denzel.
like
so
as
it makes up
good
for
as
it.
good as the speeches
like
as good as
okay,
the
and
speeches at Gettysburg, I don't think that ever happened. I'm pretty sure that
This is not
Gary
top 5
Bertier.
conspiracy podcast.
yeah, right.
I'm pretty sure that Gary Bertier doesn't actually.
This isn't a
get
history
paralyzed until
class.
After. That's the only. I think that was like my justification for it.
Anyways,
Don't let a good story get in the way of the facts here on this top 5. No, I don't know. The quotes I had for this one, not as epic, but I'll still I got 2. I don't scratch my head unless it itches, and I don't dance unless I hear some music. I like that one. It's a good pull. And then
Got to do it in the Denzel voice.
I know.
yeah. I don't know if he can.
Nope, we're gonna save that.
100% can.
Just use your imagination. And then I don't care if you like each other right now, but you will respect each other. So
I think
Another crazy casting in that, like you've got Denzel, you've also got super young Ryan Gosling, like for no reason at all.
he's just there.
like there's
and he's
so
not
many.
even really
yeah,
a main character.
Yeah, he's a backup
He
QB,
stinks.
right? Yeah, he's
He's a
horrible.
corner.
Or
Like,
corner, that's what it is. Yeah,
he's like,
he's
First
a
of all-
string bean corner. Like he's not
I
even a
also
starter
like-
at first.
Yeah, PD. He's like, Coach, I stink. Put PD in. He's better.
It's like no, you're going. He didn't even want to play,
Ryan, man,
dude.
come on, dude. You gotta keep up.
for someone who knows so many of the lines, I just can't.
Yeah,
I
and
just
he's
can't
I'm
believe
not
it.
even
telling
his
you,
top
man.
five.
I
Be in his top
I
5.
love
It's kinda crazy.
Sunshine,
That-
sunshine.
He would have put Mighty Ducks over it, like
I wouldn't have put Mighty Ducks over that.
Which one?
yeah.
Both? All 3? Is there 3?
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was pretty sure.
Didn't they make? I thought they were talking about making a 4th one.
I'm sure they are.
This movie, I do love the part where, there's kind of the clash of cultures, right, between the assistant and Denzel Washington's character.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And when the referees are kind of giving them the business in that one game, and I'm forgetting his name. I don't want to call him the white guy. What's the?
Is it Yost?
Yost, yes.
Yeah.
And he brings them all together, and he's like, "You will blitz all night, and if they
Yep.
gain a yard, you're all coming out."
Yeah.
And he like looks, and he's like, "Mr. like class, don't run up the score." And he looks at him and he goes, "Run it up, Herman." I use that to this day. Like if there's a game that's out of hand, I'll look at somebody and go, "Run it up, Herman, leave no doubt." I do love that part of the movie. That's a really good pick. I'm jealous that Remember the Titans did not make my
Maybe
top
someday
5,
he'll
'cause I
get
do
his
love
list right.
Yeah,
That's
right.
great.
I
One of
guess
these
so.
days, man.
Listen, man.
One.
I mean, and honestly, I kind of mentioned it earlier, but the most famous quote of all time from this movie, you drop a pass, you run a mile.
Right.
You
Like
miss
that,
a block
you
in
miss a
assignment,
block, you run a mile.
I try to go off kilter a little, some less,
You get blood on my uniform,
And I will bake your
break my foot up in your John Brown hind parts.
And then
you will run a mile.
And you'll run. Yeah, exactly.
Such a good movie, man.
That is good.
All right, Cam,
All right,
close us
my
out.
number one,
Number
and we've
one.
been crescendoing to this all day, because Miracle is not only my favorite sports movie of all time,
What's your favorite movie?
it's my favorite movie ever made.
Now I understand why you were so offended. I get it.
love this movie.
I didn't mean to do that to you.
Me and John Leidick, who works for the other station in town here, quote this movie to each other all the time, and we're like, over the course of a game or whatever we're shooting,
Just randomly picking
it
it
will
up.
end up like we will have gone through the whole movie by the time the game ends. I
There you
love
go.
this movie. Everything you said before, right? Just the time, and it opens with crises of confidence, and it kind of shows you where the country was at that time and just how much the country needed that win. And it just goes to show, I think, like what can be accomplished when there's a true buy-in from a group of people all rowing in the same direction that truly do love each other. I'm trying to think, like,
Dude, I just want to say, like, the 90s, early 2000s Disney
Yeah.
movies, they knew how to, like, play on, like, pull your heartstrings,
Yeah.
man. Like, the emotional build-up
Yeah.
and tear down and back up, like, those old Disney movies are just crazy.
Yeah.
And this being a true story just makes it so much better.
the other, like, my dad for a long time was my coach. He coached soccer for a while, and when we would make him angry, he would like do the again. Like he would like get us online and have us running. But I think my favorite part is when the Boston accent with Jack O'Callahan, and he goes, "Why'd you want to play college hockey? Isn't it obvious for the girls?" That's one of the ones. John Laddick, if you're listening to this, that's one of the ones we quote each other all the time. But no, my favorite movie of all time. I just love that.
That's awesome.
There you go.
The greatest. I don't even think that I can articulate how much I love that movie on this podcast. So I'll just stop while I'm ahead and digress to your number one, producer John.
Well, we already
man.
covered it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you did number one?
yeah, but I said it was the
said
same
it was
thing as
same
his,
one.
yeah. The one
Oh,
you
is
forgot.
Remember the
Yep.
Titans?
Yeah, Remember
Yep,
the
yep.
Titans. No, it's a classic movie. We don't have to say anything more about it, man. It's such a good movie. Wow. This was fun.
I do love that.
Yeah.
Top five segment.
Unfortunately, we're like 10 minutes over our time, so we're going to have to skip the NFL this week. However, we can go into story of the week for you guys. You got one?
I think I know where you're going. I will be stunned if I'm wrong on this one. But please enlighten me. I have a hard time imagining.
Dude, that
At least-
volleyball game?
at least for the first couple hours of this, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, so Mike was nice enough to come in on a Saturday.
That's not what I was fishing for.
And I got to no, seriously.
promise.
And I got to go cover the top 25 matchup between Pitt and Notre Dame.
I was hoping that would be.
Just the whole. I was kind of nervous with game day coming to town. I didn't know how much
First time in 20 years.
they would fill it up. First time in
University of
20
Pittsburgh.
years, which was awesome. The
Yeah.
backdrop was insane with the river behind them. Pat obviously did
Which
his
is
thing.
surprising because he's a big Pittsburgh guy.
He is, but he also went to West Virginia.
Right.
Other end of the brawl.
Right.
Yeah, but I was kind of it's hard for students to get across town sometimes to those games, but the Pitt faithful showed out, man. It was packed. We were in the stadium, had to have been an hour before kickoff. The Panther Pit was already full. They brought out all the stops, man. It was so much fun. College game day has been on my bucket list forever. Just growing up a sports fan, I've always wanted to go get to do that, and we got to. If it's a shameless plug, if you go to our website, you can see the story that we did on game day and the game and all that stuff.
Yeah,
got
that's good
to interview kids while we were there, to stand up and kind of in the crowd. Got some really cool footage
Really good
of
video.
of the whole scene there, and the pageantry of college football and what comes with having college game day on campus was just really cool. And then they kicked the ball off, and it was not good for the Pitt Panthers. Notre Dame showed why they were the number 9 team in the country. Jeremiah Love, that first touchdown, man, he hit that hole, spun the one guy around, and took off. It was insane. So props to Notre Dame. They're probably going to be in the college football playoff. It's obviously still all there for the taking for Pitt, which I have problems with comments made by the head coach earlier in the week from the Pitt Panthers, but
Understandable.
I will leave that one there because apparently the game versus Notre Dame didn't matter, even though there's a 9-ranked team coming to town.
Right.
And the opportunity for a really big statement win on national television, but no, it doesn't matter because they can win the next two and go to the ACC championship. So certainly everything there for the Pitt football program, but really cool day. Just an awesome day.
Yeah, I feel like the atmosphere in college, like especially like game day like that.
Yeah.
It's so much better than like a regular NFL game. Yeah. Like even like a Browns Steelers game, man. Like, okay, yeah, there's a big rivalry there. You got a lot of fans showing up, but there's something about college, man. The passion is just there.
Yeah.
It
was really cool too to like be a nerd as far as the media part goes and like be able to see those game day guys up close and see how they do it. Kind of behind the scenes and how kind of how they make the sausage, right?
That's right.
Yep.
So that was really cool for me, who's the sports media nerd.
Aren't we all though? For
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like for sure.
I'm also like in college at noon from 2:00, you would hear Pat McAfee's voice bellowing through our apartment. So always have appreciated him and what he does.
Yeah, man. Before I came here, when I was working at Dick's, Pat McAfee's show was on the TVs.
Yeah.
All day, every day. I'd work from 9 to 5, and his voice was in my ears.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Pretty cool experience.
Yeah.
Sorry about the loss.
All right, yeah, Mike.
37-15.
Yeah, it's tough.
I am going to go smaller scale, and just going to shout out a state champion that we had here. It was in high school girls volleyball. Maplewood Tigers winning a state championship. Their 7th in program history. It's tough to follow every single team all the way.
Yeah.
We're trying to do the best we can. So I got a chance to get a little bit of their state semifinal match last week, but we're fortunate we had our crew helping us out there. Shout out the guys at 27 in Harrisburg. But for those girls to win a state championship was pretty cool. So I'll give them their flowers because that was pretty neat.
Yeah,
and
huge.
Anytime you can come home with state gold like that in the PIAA's, big deal. So not
And
nothing.
We had a couple of teams go pretty far as well.
That's right.
Boys. Fairview Soccer made
state
it all the way to the
championship
championship.
Yeah.
We were talking, man, and I really do feel for those guys. I was talking to Sean right after I had read the full screen that they had, the team that beat them scored with like 5 minutes left in regulation
Lewisburg.
to win the game 1-0, and your heart breaks for those kids because you know how much goes into it, and to lose in that fashion obviously sucks, but doesn't take away from obviously the season that they had and how much work goes into that and the community support that they have over there. So shout out to those guys and Corey volleyball as well.
In the state semis, yep. So fall season almost in the books. You got a couple football teams left, but pretty soon we'll be kind of hitting the winter.
Absolutely.
Hitting it hard.
Hard to believe.
It's going fast.
Basketball season's coming up. BK Classic will be here before we know it.
That's right.
Yeah. LeBron's in the G League.
LeBron is in the G League. Yeah, that guy stinks, man. They had to send him down.
23rd season
Crazy.
in the NBA, all to himself in that one category. So, All right, fellas, I think that's a show. Good place to leave it.
Awesome
For
show.
producer John, Cameron, I'm Mike. Thanks so much for watching Jet Sports 3 and Out. We'll see you next time.